A little while ago, we featured a rare and fascinating British kit car, the Ava K1. And after that video went live, we got a message from someone very important. Not just an owner, not just an enthusiast, but the man who actually designed it. We heard directly from Alan Ponsford, the designer behind the Ava K1 project, and he shared some incredible insights and a few corrections to the story we told. First off, the car never really left its roots. The project stayed with the original team. Alan Ponsford was the designer, Nick Topliss was the builder, and John Burton the partner. And amazingly, they're all still joint owners of the project today. So how many Ava K1s are actually out there? Well, according to Alan, around 4.5 cars are still owned by the original team. I'm not sure who got the half car. One was sold to Spain, one to Germany, and roughly 5 more were produced as kits, which makes the Ava K1 incredibly rare. And here's one of the coolest details. Alan still owns his car, the original Motor Magazine test car from 1987. Yes, the actual cover car. And it's not just sitting in a museum, it's still being driven. In fact, Alan told us he'd just taken it out for a 40-mile drive the same day he emailed. In his own words, "It's looking more modern by the day, biased as I am." Hard to argue if you look at the photos. The Ava K1 wasn't just about looks either. Its aerodynamic efficiency, its CD figure, was tested in a wind tunnel at Bath University, and 0.28 is still an incredibly credible figure. That's serious engineering for a small British kit car project in the 1980s. And here's something that really puts things into perspective. Whilst developing the Ava K1, Alan and the team weren't just focused on one project. They were simultaneously working on an integral coach, a steamboat, an ambulance, and the Ava project itself. All at the same time. As Alan put it, it was busy times back then. My brain hurts to think about it now. The team is still based where they were back in the mid-80s, about 14 miles west of Salisbury, and the Ava Cars workshop was located in Frome. A small British operation creating something genuinely unique. Massive thanks to Alan Ponsford for getting in touch and sharing his story with us. It's not often that you get to hear directly from the person who designed a car like this, especially one as rare as the Ava K1. If you enjoyed this deeper dive, let us know in the comments. And if you want to see more forgotten, unusual or underrated cars like this, make sure you're subscribed.